Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the Daily Vibe with Rox and Ant.
That's me.
That's her and that's me.
Yeah.
Yep, so this morning was absolutely perfect. The weather, guys, was phenomenal. It's been super, super nice in the mornings around here.
Yeah, no fog though this morning.
No fog. Come on, there we go. No fog, but that's okay. Everything was a nice slight, like, dew on everything.
Yeah, it was a lot cooler though this morning than yesterday.
Yeah, a lot cooler. So that's been very nice. It's been a nice change recently around here, from the super, super heat in the morning and everything to nice and cool, and it's actually starting to somewhat feel like fall around here, just a little tiny bit. Out in the woods kind of a thing. Yeah. I mean, speaking of woods, I want to go for a walk.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's still a lot of green though, so not all the leaves and stuff are changing yet.
No, but it's starting to feel like fall a little tiny bit.
Yeah, fall is in the air.
The trees, I know you guys really can't tell too much like we can in person, but the trees are starting to slowly change color like we've mentioned before. And it's just really nice.
Where you go, Mora?
They're running around, being dogs. You know, I'm not going for a super walk, but I do want to go for a walk. It's kind of midweek, so almost midweek.
I should go in the trailer and pull out that Disney picture, huh?
Go get it real quick. It's right there.
Yeah.
Well, you can go do that. I'm not going in there. Well, I've been in there not too long ago.
Yeah, you were just in
our house.
Yeah, you got our house on wheels.
Yeah, it's funny. I still think about that, how we lived in that for over a year.
Yeah.
Right there. Well, go grab it. Go grab it real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I just watched the video the other day of us like working on the trailer.
Go this way, babe. It's a lot easier. Right here. So when Wyatt was 4, we took him to Disneyland for the first time. Let me go back over here. And after we were done, we kept a whole bunch of stuff, and Roxanne made this big picture. You guys will see it. She made a picture and put, like, I think the Disneyland ticket on it, and like a bag that we saved, and anyway, it's really nice. She's been wanting to grab it out of here for a while, so she can hang it up in his room, because we are trying to get like pictures set up and, you know, the homey touches in the house to make it a home, and all that stuff's been packed for a long time, so we gotta find it. What are these? Berries. Not gonna eat any, but you find it?
I found it.
She's got it. So Roxanne made this thing from scratch, kind of a thing. She put it all together in this big frame, and it's really, really nice.
It's a little dirty.
Yeah. It's cool though.
Yeah, it's very cool. Yep. This is a bag.
Yep.
And then these are our tickets.
Yep. And he's loved that poster.
Yeah, I had it hanging up in, where was this in the old house?
That was in his room. 2018. So yes, he was 4 years old. And now she's got to go get Midnight. Is he in there? Better double check everywhere.
Oh no, he's right here.
Is he outside?
He's right here.
Because they go in there, they'll never come out. We won't even know they're in there. Well, Lillian don't need to go in there. It was rough enough with Jaina, Mora, and Tank. And then Midnight.
Yeah, Midnight Twister.
Twister during the cold, all that stuff. We got all the animals in that small little tiny trailer. That trailer is only a 19-foot trailer, and it's just a big open room, like trailer.
Yeah.
It's a 1998 trailer. It's old.
It is old.
But it did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, it looked, there's like spider webs and stuff in there.
Oh yeah. All right, so now that we got that picture over there, that cool one that she's been wanting to get out of the trailer for a long time.
Yeah, I've been threatening.
Well, just so we can hang it out. Wyatt's been wanting in his room too. So another really cool thing is what?
We paid off the bike, guys.
Yes, I do own a Harley. I know you guys have never seen me ride it. I know I've never really talked about it too much.
I don't even really think...
Other people always talk about it.
Yeah, even seen the bike.
Well, I'll show it to you guys. You guys want to see the bike? A lot of people haven't seen it. It's very, very dirty, so do not give me too much crap about it, please. But we've been busy.
Yeah, but hey guys, it's paid off now.
Yeah,
We
so
officially own it.
So, as you guys can see, I do have, this is all of our junk left, I do have a street glide, and it is very dirty.
As of right now, the bike's not running.
Yeah, well, I need some work on it.
Yeah, so we did come out here and try to mess around with it. I shouldn't say mess around with it. We replaced the battery in there. It does try to start. It did run when we moved it.
I do have one.
Yeah, because we used to have it just parked over by our trailers and stuff and wrapped in a tarp.
It was always covered.
Yeah, and then it ran. You got it really running good because it had a little leak.
I had an exhaust leak, a gasket like normal.
And the battery died.
But now it's been sitting for so long, I'm sure the injectors and everything, the fuel, it's a fuel thing.
Yeah.
It needs to get ran through, all the fluids need to be changed. Everything needs to be adjusted on it, and I'll be ready to get on it once again.
The bike doesn't even know that it's owned right now.
We can honestly say we are officially debt-free now.
Yeah, that was our last major expense we've been paying on every month for the last 7 years, 6-7 years.
Like, we have the normal bills like everybody has, you know,
Yeah.
power bill, cell phone bill,
Yeah.
internet, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We could get rid of all of that and go full-blown out in sticks, but who wants to live like that?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to live like
Yeah,
that?
there's some common amenities that I really enjoy in life.
Yes. So it took us a while, guys, to get to, I guess, the space we're at right now, being debt-free. And any of you guys can do the same thing.
Yeah.
You really, really can, even if you think it's impossible. It's not impossible.
A helpful tip, or what we did to help us kind of maintain and get out of debt free, was Dave Ramsey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we followed him a lot.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, this was, I mean, this was around the time I bought my car, and I've had my car for like 6 years now, so.
We paid Roxanne's car off in 3 months. We bought it, and it was 3 months later we paid it off. And we put a lot down, and then we only financed a little tiny bit of that car.
Yeah, and then we ended up.
And then we ended up paying the rest of it off.
Yeah,
So
I think I made 1 or 2 payments on it, and then we paid it off.
So any of you guys can do that. If you guys watched the Vibe yesterday, we were talking about how the price of everything is just ridiculous nowadays.
Yeah.
Food price especially is ridiculous. Energy bills are going up. Gas is way up.
I mean, if you buy a car today, those are expensive too. New cars.
Just everything's way up, right?
I mean, your motorcycle's probably.
And so that's where, like, a lot of people probably think it's impossible to get out of debt. I don't make as much and I can't do it. And what am I supposed to do? You guys can get out there and get debt free if you really want to. You just need to put your head in the game and stick to it. When we were doing the beginning stages of trying to live debt free or get out of debt, kind of a thing, you get tempted with so much stuff. And you really got to start looking at things as if it's a need or a want.
Yeah.
And so what we did, we completely stopped going out to eat.
Yeah.
Right? Stopped going out to the restaurants, the pubs, different things like that. Everything would be, you know, home cooked meal.
Yeah, we stopped.
Everything.
Started packing like our own lunches for work. We started, you know, because
leftovers.
Yeah, that saves money, right?
What we found out saved a lot of money too, guys, believe it or not. And anybody can do this. If you work, if you don't work, whatever. Meal prep.
Yeah.
Like, no joke. Meal prep.
Yeah.
You buy it in bulk and you make it all at once and it's already made. Your mind kind of helps you say, hey, you know, I'm not going to go buy steak tonight. I'm just making it up, right? I have this meal I already made.
Yeah.
It's already cooked. It's ready to go.
All I gotta do is zap it in the microwave.
Every Saturday in the morning, we'd get up and we would meal prep for the whole week.
Yeah.
And that actually ended up helping us save a ton of money. You don't stop on the way home and say, you know what, I really feel like having a cheeseburger tonight for dinner.
You have to have like a different mindset change. Like you were saying, the wants and the needs. Like, yeah, I really want this new whatever, you know. But do I really need it?
So anybody can do that kind of stuff, guys. It took us a long time to do it. I know the prices of everything is getting really out of control right now. And it's a lot harder, I would think, to do it. But it's still doable.
It is still doable. Like I said, we followed the Dave Ramsey, which I think, what's the name of that book?
The Total Money Makeover.
Yeah.
But I mean, we followed that for like a year, and then we didn't. You don't have to like read the book and be like, oh. I mean, you have to read it at first, but you don't have to be like every day, like, oh, what does he say to do about this?
No, the book.
It's not about that.
Reading the book, it just kind of helps you, like, you know, get motivated.
Well, everybody should do this. Everybody, if you even want to start doing something like that, everybody needs to have a $1,000 savings. Emergency fund.
Yeah.
$1,000 that sits in your bank account that you do not touch no matter what.
Yeah.
It's in there. That's how you start. That's where, yes, your number one thing is you get your $1,000 emergency fund going. Put it in a jar under your, you know, bury it in the backyard, do something, $1,000. Then you start working on your biggest debts to the smallest.
Yeah, it's called snowballing.
Yeah, you snowball your debts.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. And by the time we were doing this, right, we're talking about $35,000 motorcycle. You start adding all this stuff up. Oh man, my house is blah blah blah. My bike is this much. The boat, the jet ski, the whatever, right?
Yeah.
You start looking at it and you're like, man, I'm in debt.
Yeah.
And it seems like you're never gonna get out. I mean, there's people that have gotten out of debt and they're in debt for like $1.5 million, $2 million.
Yeah.
And they're out of debt in like not even 10 years. Completely 100% out of debt.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was suggesting the book too, because there is some stories in there as far as like, hey, I was $250,000 in debt and I only make $35,000 a year and I paid it off in, you know, 4.5 years or something like that.
Things aren't getting any cheaper around here.
No.
I mean, the world is going crazy. It's going crazy. The world is.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm not picking either side, so don't think I'm doing that. I'm just saying in general speak.
Oh, yeah.
The world's going nuts, man.
We can all feel it.
Everybody feels it, no matter where you're at in the world, no matter where you live, no matter what, like I said, side of the aisle you're on. It doesn't matter. We're all feeling the same things here. So the only one you can really look out for is you, and you're the only one that can change you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. It's nobody's fault but your own. Kind of a thing, right?
Yeah, well, you're in control of your own life. So.
As I usually say, right? I've said this a bunch. The only one stopping you is you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, you know, it's not impossible.
No.
You're not too far gone if you want to do this. And you can be in the big city, you can be in the country, you can be in the desert. It don't matter. Nobody wants to be in debt. Everybody wants to be out of debt. And stop using your credit cards. Get rid of those, man.
I know.
Throw those away. You know, we have not had a credit card the entire time we've been married.
No.
Not a single credit card. Because except for gigantic purchases like your house and like a car, right, to get to and from work, if you can't pay for it in cash, this is my personal opinion, you don't deserve it.
Or you don't need it.
That's the way I look at it. And that's, for me, it makes me feel like, should I go buy this right now?
Yeah.
No, I can't. You know, I gotta wait because of this reason. Okay, well, I don't deserve it yet. I haven't saved enough. I haven't done enough to be able to get this thing. Now, obviously, food and different things like that you need to get. Yeah,
I mean, there's certain things you got to kind of, and especially like gas.
I know, like I said, it's certain things. It's not everything.
Yeah,
it's not a general rule for everything. And we came up with all this stuff after, you know, the bike and after buying a super expensive house that we didn't need and all this kind of things before. And then we realized, wait a minute, we're in trouble here, kind of a thing. Because now we wanted to do this, and now we're like, oh crap, we're in trouble. We got all this debt to pay off now. If we would have known 6 months before that, maybe we would have changed it a little tiny bit and done something different. But
yeah,
anybody can do it, guys. That was just another rant. People have asked us before if we're debt free and how do we do this and different things. And I'd love to go into it more in real depth with you guys. And if you guys are more curious about it, send us an email. You know, thecountryroadcure@gmail.com, and we'll try to answer your questions if you guys have any at all. So but we do want to get some work done around here, guys.
All this money talk, huh?
Yeah, the money talk. The sun's shining, guys, and time's wasting. So stay safe, stay motivated, save some money, guys, get out of debt.
Oh yeah.
And we will catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.